So there's a new sniper in the test place, something that I think a lot of people have always wanted more of with snipers, and this one's pretty interesting. As you can see at the bottom right, we only have one bullet in this gun. Yeah, kind of weird, right? It also has a pretty cool reload animation that I actually personally really like, even though it's a little glitchy at the end, sort of what it looks like, I don't know. But it has one bullet in it. However, you are not required to stay at one bullet. Of course, there are extended mags for it. So we're gonna go ahead and get through this life. And by the way, these iron sights even look kind of cool. So the one thing that I'm really liking about this gun, even from the tiny bit of time I've been able to use it, is the fact that you can have a lot of really good customization with it. You can throw long barrel on, you could have crazy one-shot torso range, you can put 10 bullets on it if you'd like, though you're not required, you can keep it as one bullet. And if we look at this, that's my melees. We look at this, there's a ton of ammo attachments as well, which I'll eventually have to go through and see if any of them are worth using. But we're going to throw on what is the marksman kit, which gives us 10 bullets in a mag. We're going to have a skeleton grip and a long barrel. And honestly, I kind of like the iron sights, so let's just stick with them. So for the tiny bit of time that I've used this sniper so far, the thing actually seems pretty refined. It doesn't feel like, well, I guess this is a little bit biased to say, because there's a lot less snipers in the game than there is everything else. Olympian target sight, that's what Spirals is using? What is that? Oh my god, this is dope. Okay. Anyways, the gun feels pretty ironed out, right? Like, there isn't many snipers in PF compared to, you know, assault rifles or SMGs or whatever. It's easier to say when a sniper feels unique because there's just not a ton of snipers out there, right? Like, there's only so much you can compare it to. The fact that this thing starts off with one bullet is kind of weird. I've heard people compare it to the R700 in a way, but the one-shot torso range is so much further. And this sight actually looks pretty dope. I actually really like this. I gotta steal Spirals' setups more often, truthfully. I can just await Spirals' montages using this gun, dude, because this thing feels clean. Especially because you could just one-shot torso at such crazy ranges as well. You don't need to be super close or anything. Oh my god, yeah, this gun seems like it would be ridiculous. So this thing's called the FT300. I've never heard of this on, like, any other game, so I don't even have any, like, you know, I could say I felt like this on this game. Like, I've no past experience ever with a gun like this. A little Spirals action going on back here. Let me go figure this out. He's just a sniper main. Oh no, that's embarrassing. All right, it seems like their team's actually playing the objective, so I mean, like, respect, I suppose. It's really, god, this thing is like a 0x zoom, but it's still a scope. It feels really clean to use. There's absolutely no way this kid comes onto the test place and uses the Beowulf of 5.56. There's no way you're that much of a sweat. That is one of the most frustrating things about the PF community, is that we have a test place to try out new things. And people log on to the test place where new things are meant to be tried out and then just use the most overpowered generic stuff in the game still. Like, literally, what is the point? Just go into a normal lobby and do that. I don't understand, man. It doesn't make any sense. Things are getting a little quiet now, though. Not even hearing any gunshots. Where are they? I don't understand this map, so I don't know where their spawns are compared to mine. I think they're spawning back here. I'm seeing red dots, but I'm not seeing actual people. Hello, sniper main Spirals.
I've been hitting licks since legit. Oh, you have to run the 308 ammo.
Why is that?
It one shots, I believe, at 130 studs.
Compared to normal ammo, one shots how far?
I don't know, like 100 maybe?
Like 100 maybe?
Yeah, I think the 308 makes it better.
Okay,
you
awesome.
We talking like that.
Thank you, Spirals, for the game tip. I'm recording a video. You now get a free shout out. Mwah. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, you're leaving?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Godstatus.
Mwah. Please subscribe to Spirals. He makes me oh so happy. But if he kills me again, he's getting blocked. I unironically just got paddled. That's unfortunate. Anyways, as you guys heard from Sniper Main Spirals, we're going to be switching to the 308 conversion because apparently that gives it even more of a one-shot torso range. Now, currently, with what I'm hearing and understanding from the stats, is that if this gun comes to the game, it might actually be potentially the new best sniper. Shoots faster than an intervention, has similar one-shot torso ranges, and it just looks cooler. I mean, come on. Do any of the snipers look this cool? I don't think so. I literally... Sometimes I can hit the craziest shots, and then someone sits still, and my brain just stops functioning. Like, it just doesn't want to work anymore. But yeah, what I'm seeing, 130 stud one-shot range, Spirals was saying, around there. And then you have a pretty decent fire rate. And then, of course, one-shot headshot at all ranges, so that automatically beats out, like, Mosin with 8mm. This thing could actually be considered the new best sniper in the game. That's... Okay, so here's where I come to, like, a little bit of an issue, right? Part of me is excited. Part of me, new cool sniper, looks cool, has cool animations, really fun to use, I'm excited. The other part of me goes, ooh, new best gun in a certain category, is that really what we want? So like the fact that I'm already enjoying the sniper means that I'm gonna have a little bit of bias in my answer, even though I'd rather not have any bias in my answer. Oh my god, it's like two demons duking it out, but I'm the better one today. Woo! We are just too good, baby. The issue is that I don't know, is a new best sniper what we want? I kind of like, I'm enjoying it, so of course I'm gonna want it in the game, but that doesn't mean that my opinion carries over for everyone else. I would love for you guys to test it out, and then I'm probably gonna run a poll on my YouTube channel. I don't know why I say on my YouTube channel, like you guys are not watching my current YouTube channel, but run a poll on the channel after like a few days of this video being up, and probably ask for your guys' opinions on this, because as of right now, I don't know if you could tell, but we're tearing things up. Like, this is brutal what is happening right now. The fact that this can shoot a little bit faster than an intervention in itself with its one-shot torso range automatically puts it to like the top of the list in my books. As years have gone on, I've moved away from like the Mosins where it was all about headshots, more to interventions where you can play more of a body shot, just because it was easier to use. We are currently 45-7. We're on a 20 kill streak. I'm getting close to dropping a nuke right now, but it just becomes more satisfying and easier to use overall when you have a gun that can just one-shot to the torso rather than always having to hit that headshot. So with this gun now, it basically tops any list that I could think of, at least for me personally. Okay, we're like unironically just destroying right now. I don't understand. Ever since Spirals left the game, things have become a lot smoother. I haven't had to worry about much. This thing's awesome though. Like, I'm personally in love with it so far. I would love to see it in the game. Now, I say that now and give it like a week of it actually being in the game, of people like crapping on me with it, and I'll start getting annoyed. Y'all have a Godstatus rant video and I'll pretend like this one never happened. Oh, we dropped 27 kills. We're dropping a tactical nuke. Other than the fact that people just can't hit me for some reason, I am just running through them. I'm not going to stand by my team because their entire team's looking over here, so let's just skedaddle on at it. The best part is the fact that everyone's using this sniper right now, so I'm just picking up ammo nonstop. Oh, come on. Look at that. You can't tell me this thing isn't ridiculous now. Oh my god, I'm in love. Guys, you guys remember when the Scout came out and I made like 30 videos on it? This might happen again. Like, I might just start uploading like 140, 150 kill games with snipers just because I can. So if this thing gets nerfed a little bit, I don't think I can complain. For the greater good of the game, and to put my own love for this so far aside, it might be a little too powerful. Overall, right? Like, I'm one-shotting at a crazy range and it shoots a good bit faster. So like, compare this to the intervention. If you have intervention with like straight pull bullet, wait, there's no way this shoots at the same speed. I refuse to believe that. The intervention's apparently 50 rounds per minute. This feels so much faster than the intervention. Is that just a mind game? Like, I don't feel like I'm imagining this. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna need you guys, viewers, to also go try this out and say how you feel as well. Because to me right now, this thing feels way faster than 45. Not way faster, but like definitely a lot faster than the intervention. And stats usually don't necessarily lie unless it's the stat bars, then those lie. This feels so much faster. Not only faster, just smoother as a whole as well. Where are you shooting at, Meatball? Don't ever do that again. Oh no, you're unironically using other guns in the test place where we're supposed to test new things, and you're using things that aren't new. Oh man. I mean, at least it was like a weird DMR that he's using, and it's not like the Beowulf kid that was trying his butt off earlier, so I can cut you some slack, but only some, man. Okay. Is this guy dead back here? You're trying to melee me? I mean, I can't blame you, for effort. If I wasn't paying attention, you would have had me, but not today, my man. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said this wasn't a little concerning. I came in here and played against Spirals for like the first 2 minutes of this map, and even then, like, I'm still gonna very casually basically drop 100 kills. Like, we're 76-11, and I understand that it may not be a great lobby by any means, but we're just running through their team with absolutely no care for their feelings at all. So it might need a little bit of nerf. If anything, I think 308 conversion might just need to be taken off the gun. Drop the one shot. Okay, dude, you're so gross. I actually hate it. Drop the one shot torso range down, maybe just a bit. Make it like a solid 100 studs rather than a potential like 130 or whatever Spiral said it could be, because that's when things get a little iffy. When you have things that are that strong, I think the one-shot torso range is really what determines the usability of this type of sniper. And where it's at right now will just be a little too much for people. Outside of that, though, I don't really know. First off, I really want this sight in the game. The sight that I'm using right now, this Olympian sight, is dope. Shout out to Spirals for having that on his gun and me just trusting him, because this thing is awesome. I love how simple it is. I love the animation. Like, the scope in is pretty quick. It doesn't seem like it takes up too much space or anything. I don't know why it feels so much better than other scopes, but it just does. Okay, in a moment like that, that's where it kind of seems to show that it shoots about the same rate of fire as an intervention, where I kind of have to like wait a second or two. But outside of that, it still just feels faster. I don't seem to struggle with it as much. We're close. No, teammate, get out of my way, and this guy could stop moving. That'd be so nice. There we go. Did we get 100? 99. Ah, it feels so bad. All right. Honestly, guys, this gun is ridiculously fun. I absolutely love this, and I can't wait till it comes to main game. Even if it gets nerfed a little bit, I would love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.